So, I made a very learnable a mistake that I could have easily avoided if I knew this graph. This is the most important graph you didn't know existed. Maybe you didn't know. I didn't know. So, I learned this from an ex Navy SEAL, and I asked how they hire or basically the Navy SEALs are one of the most important and well oiled machines of an organization in the world. This is one of the top organizations in the world. And the reason why I bring this up is because they drew a graph for me, and it says trust versus performance. Clearly, in the bottom, you get low trust, low performance. Nobody wants these individuals. Up here, we get high performance, low trust. The reason this is why this matters is there's a ton of metrics to measure performance, right? These individuals right here are toxic leaders. Everybody knows them, everybody saw them. Over here, we have high trust, low performing. Ideally, you want a high performer that is very trustable. However, in this situation or the situation in Navy SEALs, they never ever take a high performer, low trust. In fact, more often than not, they'll take an average or medium performer with high trust. They do not want toxic leaders. Why is this so important? Think about it. If you went on vacation, would you want to leave the toxic leader with your family? No, you wouldn't. Trust is one of the most important aspects in operating any form of organization. If you want to better or increase the productivity of your organization, whether that's your family unit, your friend unit, your actual business organization, focus on the trust. The performance will come. I made a very avoidable error. I hired this individual. I did what everybody does. You hire off of performance, right? I wasn't able. I thought I trusted this individual, right? But I didn't do or evaluate them on trust because I saw the performance being so well or so high, or at least the metrics that I used and that I understood were important as hiring. And it comes to find out that trust is more important for Navy SEALs than performance. However, we see a lot of the times in the business world, we see that the high performing individuals are the ones that are more often promoted and at times become the most leaders, or more often not, they'll become leaders. And they are toxic, and the organization tolerates it because of their performance. And we look at this, and you see it in sports all the time. You see people that are very toxic teammates that perform so well that they tolerate it. Okay, everybody. So, what's most important is you need to trust the individuals that you work with, that you live with, that you're friends with. Emphasize trust. Don't emphasize performance. There are a million metrics to measure performance, but time will help you understand the trust of those individuals, and then that will take you, your family, your business. Please learn from my mistakes, because as of right now, I'm going through a hardship that cost me probably half of my business revenue and so much more. I'll talk about that another time, but as of right now, please, young entrepreneurs and even older business entrepreneurs and those around you, please learn from my mistake. Don't pick high performers. Pick those that'll be best for your business and that have the most trust. Pick high performance, high trust, medium performance, and high trust over toxic leaders. You'll do and be so much better.